Hello, this is Crystal with Crystal G Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm doing my weekly plan for me for the week of April 13th through the 19th, and I'm using this kit from Glam Planner, and I'm also using this foil bundle. It's an old foil bundle from Crest Press. So I actually bought this off of Facebook. So yeah, this is the Daisy foil bundle. Like I said, this is an old kit. So of course, here are the glitter headers, the overlays, the tall box overlays, got the washi, got some more stickers, hole reinforcers, some more headers. So of course they represent daisies. And we got some scripts, some functional stickers, weekend sticker, and we have 2 sheets of the underlays. So that's the Daisy foil bundle. So now when I got this kit, I don't remember the name of it. And I have been searching like through Google and everything, and they still won't give me the answer to, oh, there's actually another sheet of overlays, so I've got that. But yeah, I just don't know the name of this. I'm just gonna call it Planner Chic because it looks like kind of looks like a luxury planner weekly kit, so that's what I'm gonna call it for now. But yeah, so anyways, here are the full boxes. So we got like the boxes, the planners, the letterboard that says I love Glam Planner, the tablet that says love what you do, the girl sipping on, I know it's coffee or tea, got the planner here with the girl holding the phone, guess filming the plan with me, the girl with the sorry, got the girl here with the mouse in front of the laptop. No, I think it's a desktop. Here's the desktop here in the double boxes. So that's like the office setup. And the cup that says messy bun, getting it done with the plant. And we got like the heart checklist. Got some extra boxes, the day covers, some boxes here. Looks like a airport departure sticker. Well, I'm not going anywhere until August for my Vegas vacation. So we got the daily checklist, the film edit upload sticker. I might use that. So we got some rounded boxes, heart checklist, payday sticker, some more boxes, bill due stickers, and we got the weekend sticker here, some decorative stickers, Glam Planner. Well, as far as I know, Glam Planner has been closed, so won't be using those stickers. Got the habit trackers, heart checklists, some functional stickers here, New Marquee stickers, and let's see, got some more boxes, more functional stickers, more intake stickers. We'll be using that. Some more boxes, some more functional stickers here. Got the washi, glitter washi here, work stickers, and that's about it. So this weekend I'm gonna be babysitting. Nothing else going on. But yeah, so we are in what, I guess we're in the second full week of April. Yeah, it's the second full week of April. Oh yeah, and this is also the weekend of WrestleMania in Vegas, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be watching WrestleMania. I don't know if there's going to be like some watch parties or anything, but we'll see about that. And of course, if you do hear the dryer and the washer, I do apologize about that. But yeah, so that is the kits. So I got my kits and my notes and everything. So let's get started. All right, so I am starting out my day by day plan. So Monday, had my Cincy team call, and I did my meal prep, which I made a ham and potato bake, watched Wheel of Fortune, and I'll tell you about the Boy Band Confidential in a minute. And I filmed my day by day plans and my PD graded shifts. So if you grew up in like the late 80s, early 90s to 2000s, there's this documentary on ID called Boy Band Confidential that shows what went behind the scenes of like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Boys to Men. It was a two episode event, and oh my God, there was so much about what's been going on that I had no idea, no clue about, even as a teenager back in the day. But yeah, that documentary just, I wouldn't say made me cringe. There was some like dark secrets and stuff that was just beyond sad, but also frightening. So I watched that, and I also watched the part 2 on Tuesday. So yeah, Tuesday I had my Stranger Child with my friends, and I also watched Cognac Unfaithful. But yeah, like I said, if you grew up loving boy bands, you might have to check out Boy Band Confidential, because it might make your ears stick up. But yeah. Oh yeah, not to mention for work, Monday I worked from 8:15 to 6:10, which I worked late. And Tuesday I worked from 8:15 to 5:42. So Wednesday I worked from 8:15 to 5:31. Went to Starbucks after work, had my Stranger Child with my friends. I edited and uploaded my March sticker haul. And I also did a voiceover and upload from my weekly Plan With Me video. And that was my Wednesday. So Thursday, I took an Uber because, I kind of left work a little late, so I wasn't able to make it to my bus, but I did have my Stranger Child with my friends, and I did watch a new episode of Matlock, and there was another documentary on ID called Hollywood Demons. So to be honest, I think I only saw just a few seasons of The Real Housewives. So of course they talked about what went behind the scenes, and there was this one particular incident that was scary that I don't want to mention, but if you want to check it out, it's Hollywood Demons on ID. It was the episode of The Real Housewives episodes. So yeah. So that was my Thursday, and Friday it was payday. And did I mention that I worked from 8:15 to 5:28 on Thursday, and Friday. Oh yeah, and the reason why I took an Uber because the bus that I usually take was canceled, so that's why. So yeah, back to Friday. I worked from 8:15 to 5:43. Nothing much happened. Watched On Patrol Live, and I took a shower. So Saturday, I did 2 babysitting jobs. So yeah, I babysat all day, but I started having coffee, and I had a YouTube binge. Like I said, I babysat, and I did watch night 1 of WrestleMania 42, which night 1, I would say it wasn't good, to be honest. But, yes, like I said, did 2 babysitting jobs, and I took an Uber after my second babysitting job. That was after I watched On Patrol Live. So Sunday was my usual, I would say, kind of my usual Sunday. Started with coffee, had a YouTube binge, went to church. I had to deposit some money for my babysitting job. Had to go to Walgreens to get some toilet paper. Picked up my groceries from Safeway. Went home, I folded some clothes, and I watched night 2 of WrestleMania 42, which was, I would say it was a little better than night 1. And then I watched Snapped, and I had to print and cut some stickers, did my meal prep, and I actually watched the new reboot of American Gladiators on Prime Video. So yeah, I think it's the second reboot, because I think the first one was like over 20 years ago, and that was only 2 seasons. And this one actually features a lot of wrestlers from WWE and AEW, and Mike the Miz, the host. So I actually really enjoyed that first episode, and I don't know if I want to subscribe to Prime Video to watch the entire season of American Gladiators. I might consider that. And I did film the base for my weekly Plan With Me, and I did watch Hollywood Squares. So that was my week. And of course, the 15th was tax day. I already did my taxes. So most of the stickers, of course, I used were from Carly Plants. I also used some stickers from the Prairie Planner, Planning City, and Squirrel Friends Co. And that sticker to mark that I went to the bank was from Sweet Ava's Paper. And the Once More of Love sticker, the emoji, did my meal prep. And yeah, so yeah, not much happened this week. Well, of course, I did work 2 babysitting jobs on Saturday. And I watched WrestleMania this past weekend. And of course, that was when they went back to Las Vegas and a lot of stuff happened. Like the wrestlers were bombarded by fans, which was really cringe. So I just hope they don't go back to Vegas. But I love Vegas, but there was not much security. So that's reason why. So anyways, thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like this video, share and subscribe, not already subscribe. Hit the notification bell whenever you want to be notified for up on my next video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.